not having representation or like not being able to see yourself on the big screen, it kind of makes me feel it made me feel a little bit lost, because I remember like looking at my friend's like blonde hair and just being so not jealous, but just like wishing that I had her hair. And so like once I got older and saw more representation of myself and people that look like me, it was very fulfilling in a way. My name is Emily Kim, I'm 18, and the title of my work is 진주 귀걸이를 한 소녀, which translates to girl with a pearl earring in English. It's oil paint on canvas. Being in ATAR art, we've analysed like a lot of artworks, and I've realised that a lot of the really like classically renowned artworks are always depicting subject matter that are Caucasian, and so I just wanted to, you know, put in my 2 cents, and so I tried to represent myself in a really famous piece. Being like an immigrant as well, it's just nice to always like see myself represented in media, and so I think me trying to appropriate Johannes Vermeer's work was like a form of empowerment for me. Because it's quite a big piece as well. I feel kind of like taken aback in a way, and like especially with the curves, like the folds of the fabric, it kind of feels like a wave of like movement throughout, and yeah, it just kind of hits me. Basically, for the background, I researched like British/Dutch textiles, and what I realized is a lot of them have fauna and these whiplash curves, and so I asked my art teacher to go to Spotlight, and she got me this fabric, and it was very similar to like Dutch textiles, and so over that I painted the Korean, like elements of the Korean flag, and so in a way it was quite like subtle. Also, the clothing that I'm wearing is the traditional Korean clothing called hanbok, but I still wanted to make it kind of similar to Vermeer's work. So in his work, the girl's wearing a yellow shirt, and in my work, I'm wearing a yellow hanbok. Everyone needs representation, and it really helps build like a stable sense of identity, because when you see someone that looks like you in the media after seeing a lot of people that didn't look like you, it's a weird feeling, but it's a good feeling as well. And so even if the viewer isn't of an Asian background, I think seeing an Asian person that in a work that typically has a white person, it like subverts their expectations, and so that could kind of be applied to anyone regardless of their background. I definitely feel very like honoured. I was very excited. Like I didn't even know that my art teacher had like submitted it. So great. Yeah. It's like all the hard work was like worth it.